Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have had an amazing day so far, and I wanted to share with you this makeup look and the things I would typically do to prepare myself for a big night out. Normally on Valentine's Day we'd all be going out for dinner, you know, make a bit of a fuss of yourself and pamper. So we're still going to do that even though we're in lockdown. It's not going to stop us feeling amazing. So I wanted to show you my skincare, my makeup look and my nails, everything from start to finish. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next clip looking a little bit different than I do now. Take care guys. This is what I like to do typically when I have time to do this. Now, as it's Valentine's Day and, you know, I would normally go out, we would normally do something, but as we're locked down, I'm not going to change my ways. So I'm going to show you my routine from start to finish, what I would do if I was having a proper night out. So I'm going to, I've just showered, my hair's still wet, I've washed my hair but I haven't conditioned it, I've got no makeup on, I've got no skincare on, I just use my face wash to wash my face. So I'm going to cleanse my skin with my Micellar cleansing water by Elemis. I use about 5 pumps, that's probably way too much, but I like to saturate it and make sure that it's completely covered. And this just basically makes the skin a little bit more hydrated, and it makes sure that you've got rid of all the overnight impurities. And if you watch my daily makeup routine, you know that I save the pad to kind of take foundation off of my lips and my beauty spot and stuff like that. So we'll do that. And what I do when I go out is I like to use a sheet mask before I apply my makeup and my skincare, to give me some extra hydration because I've been wearing makeup for a long time. So now I'm going to tone with the Balancing Lavender Toner by Elemis. This is genius because it's got a spray. I used to always put toner on a cotton pad and put it on my face, which obviously, you know, the cotton pad might take up a lot of that. So this goes directly on the skin. Just breathe the lavender oil in, with lavender scent in. Oh, it's so good. Love it. So now I'm just going to leave that on the skin. So while we're doing that, we're going to put on our hair mask, and this is the Give Me hair mask with argan oil and coconut oil. Now, 2 of my favourite things in a hair mask. These were kindly gifted to me by Give Me, so we're going to give this a go. I haven't used it yet, but I have opened the packaging, and honestly, the smell. It's a moisturises and revitalises dry, damaged hair, soothes and repairs, deep conditioning. I haven't got particularly dry hair, but now my hair's going grayer, I like to keep it hydrated, and I always do a hair mask once a week. You know me, you've seen my Instagram, you've seen my feed, so I'm excited to give this a go. Oh, it does, it smells so good. So like with any hair mask, you apply it to the mid-lengths and ends. I'm going to use that much, probably way too much. We'll see how we go. So I start at the mid-lengths to the ends, but I do put it in my roots as well because, you know, all your hair needs love, but obviously the end of the hair is older hair, so it needs a bit more love and attention. Oh, it does smell great. So I'm just going to run that through all the way. I always get it on my ears. I don't know what is wrong with me. Always do that. So you're meant to leave this in for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to apply this first, then I'm going to put my sheet mask on, and then I'm basically going to multi-mask and then watch some YouTube for 15 minutes. So that's going to be nice. That is exactly the right amount for my hair that I put in. With the hair mask, I love to saturate the hair. So you can do 2 things. You can leave it like this and just kind of sit around. What I like to do is I like to put on a disposable shower cap, and then I sort of trap in the heat. So your heat of your head will make the mask work better. So I have these disposable shower caps, and I buy them from eBay. One lasts me, I'm not joking, I use the hell out of it. I use these until they break, so because I only use it for hair masks. As soon as you put it on, you can kind of feel your head is warmer. And then I've got this amazing like hair turban thing. So I'm going to pop this on. Looks so pretty. Then I'm going to leave this on for 15 minutes while I do a sheet mask. So that's awesome. Back in a minute. So now the skin's completely dry with the Elemis bits we put on. So I'm going to use the Give Me Hangover Mask. Again, this was very kindly gifted to me by Give Me. And this is a cucumber and peppermint facial mask. Great for refreshing and soothing the skin after a tiring day. Now, my skin, I don't know if you can see here, I've broken out quite a bit. Recently, I think it's because I have to wear face masks to work when I do go to work once a week. So whenever I go out for a night out, I would typically use a sheet mask before I apply my skincare, because the sheet mask basically gives you an extra hit of hydration. So this is the mask, and it's got like a plasticky backing to it, which I find really helpful for when you apply the mask. So I'm going to pop the mask on my skin, put it into place, and then you just kind of peel off the plastic. And that worked. So let's give this a go. It's so nice and cooling. The smell of peppermint isn't over the top. Like it smells quite soothing. Like, I think there's coconut in there as well. It feels quite coconutty. And as you can see, it's really nicely, it's got a lot of product on there. I would take some down my neck as well. So we're not going to wash this off. Once it's done, we are just going to massage the product into the skin, because it gives you an extra boost of hydration and keeps your skin looking nice and plump. Because if we're going to put makeup on as well, you want that makeup to last and look nice. And there's no point in putting really nice makeup on if your skin underneath isn't prepped properly. This feels really hydrating. It's lovely, and I can smell that cucumber in there. The peppermint isn't an overpowering scent, which is nice, because I was hoping the peppermint wouldn't sort of aggravate my skin at all. I do love tea tree oil, but and that's obviously minty, but in a face mask, I don't know how it's going to go. But actually, it's more the cucumber that you can smell, and it's really nice and hydrating. I can feel that already, and I've taken the product down my neck. So yeah, it says to leave this on for 20 to 30 minutes. The hair mask is 10 to 15 minutes, so I'll do the 20 minutes for both. And I will see you after I've washed this off and after I've peeled this off. So I will see you in a little while. We are back. It has been 20 minutes, and I want to do the reveal. I've had some beautiful natural daylight as well to show you. So this mask is lovely. It's still got a little bit of product in it, but not too much. It's gone quite dry, which is really nice. So let me show you how this looks. I love that kind of dewy look that you get from a sheet mask. You can rub it in, but I'm just going to leave it actually. I'm just going to leave it to soak in by itself whilst I take this off and brush the product through my hair before I give it a rinse. So I'm going to pop a towel on my shoulders to avoid any contact with my clothing. So let's take this off. Oh, I love that when you have the disposable shower cap and the towel on, your hair feels really warm. So I got this from Give Me as well, which I'm very excited about. Oh, already my hair feels like so much smoother. When you can brush it through without any knots. Because like I said, I did shampoo, but I didn't condition. So when you can, I just love that head massage. So you can do this kind of halfway through and then leave it on for another 5 minutes, which I might actually do. Because it said 10 to 15 minutes this one. It doesn't matter. You can leave hair masks on forever if you want to. You can leave it on overnight if you want to. So it'd be really, really boring for you guys. I'm really sorry. I'm going to stop now and rinse this off. When I come back, we will do my skincare. Everybody's been asking about my skincare routine and things like that. So I want to show you what I use on day to day. Then I'll do my makeup and come back and just show you how I'm going to do my eyes and my lips for my Valentine's look. So let's get this mask off and I will show you the results. I do get lots of videos about my skincare and what I use, so I thought I'm going to incorporate that into this video. So obviously we've done our sheet mask and that still looks lovely. My skin looks nice and hydrated. I am going to put my other serum that I usually use on top, because that is the point of the video and that is the point of the sheet mask, is to add an extra layer of hydration. So I use my Elemis Pro Collagen Definition Face and Neck Serum. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I use 2 pumps of it, which gives you that much. 1 tube of this typically lasts me 30 days. So I put a bit here, a bit there, my chin, and I just kind of moisturise and blend it in. The thing I love about this serum is that you can use it around the eyes, and then you take it down the neck as well. Never neglect your neck. I read that on a magazine when I was about 18 years old, and I never forgot it. I think it was Cindy Crawford that said, never neglect your neck. And I use this skincare routine every day because I like to keep my skincare consistent, and this has become a kind of, you know, a discovery. I've been using Elemis now for about 2 years, and all the products that I get from QVC, so they all come in kits and things. So individually they're quite pricey, but together they're actually quite affordable. Then you go in with your eye care. I used to use my moisturiser and then do my eye cream, but then I read that Caroline Hirons book, and if you've seen my favourites video, you will know that Caroline has changed a lot of my skincare. So I use the Elemis Peptide 4 Eye Recovery Cream. So I'm going to use this first, and then as we're going for extra hydration, I'm going to use another eye cream on top of it. So that's what the texture is like. It's really good. And with me, I've got really sensitive skin around my eyes. So I like to, you have to use your ring fingers. It applies the least pressure. So you kind of blend that in and then go around the orbital bone. So I just kind of go like that. Give yourself a little massage. Excuse the silly facial expressions, I don't know why, but you feel like you have to stretch the skin out to apply the cream. And I use all of the length of my finger to really press it in, and I like to focus on my 11s. I'm kind of getting there as I get that little bit older. And then once that's in, I'm going to use, I don't do this every day, this is just a bit of a treat because we're using that extra hydration, the Elemis Pro Collagen Eye Revive Mask. This came in a today's special value this size. It usually comes in a 15ml pot, but this is 4ml. And it's an amazing, oh look, it's so new. I haven't even taken the sticker off. Love that. And this is a gel, and basically it's got a really nice blend of hyaluronic acid and lots of other amazing products, and it's like a gel formulation. Oh, it's so good, and it's really cooling. It's got seaweed, like algae in it, so as soon as it makes contact with the skin, it immediately cools the eye area. And again, same thing around the orbital bone. Kiehl from QVC recommended you can layer this, so before I get comments about not layering the product, this has been designed to be layered. You can even mix it with your concealer to give you extra hydration. So that's that for the eyes. And then my face cream is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream by Elemis. I've used quite a few Elemis creams, and honestly, this one is my absolute favourite. It's my favourite texture. It's got this amazing like whipped light texture. And a little bit goes a really long way. I'll use that much for my whole face. Actually, a tiny bit more, because we're hydrating. We're plumping, guys. We're plumping. And then you just kind of avoid the eye area where you've put all of your amazing eye product. And that is my skincare routine in the morning. In the nighttime, it's the same, but I either use my serum or I use my Pro Collagen Marine Cream Oil, Pro Collagen Marine Oil, whatever it's called, by Elemis. I use 3 drops of that, and then I put on my overnight matrix face cream, which I've got on the go at the moment, and sort of do the neck as well. Right. Now I'm going to go and do my makeup, come back with my hair done. When I was washing that hair mask off, my hair was so soft and like, you know, you can feel it's like silky, and the smell, oh, honestly, coconuts just remind me of holidays. Like, I just love that holiday smell. So I'm gonna go and do that now, and I will see you in a minute. So hair is done and base makeup is done. I didn't include that in the video because I've done my everyday makeup routine before. I will link it somewhere here. And I've also done how I blow dry my hair video before, which I will also link somewhere here. So I thought I would save some time and just show you my eye look that I want to do. I've put on my nice jewellery, and I've basically got on my foundation, my powder, my bronzer, my highlighter and my brows. So all I'm going to do is the lips and the eyes. So I'm just going to tie my hair back a little bit here so I can, you know, see what we're working with. And right, so I'm going to use my mirror because my eyesight isn't the same as it was, you know, some years ago. So I'm going to basically be doing my eyes here. So what I'm going to be doing, as it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to do a pinky kind of look. And I don't really do pinks look very often because I feel like on my skin they can look a little bit not quite right. I have to get the tone of pink right to make it work for me. I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Golden Pink Cream Eyeshadow Stick. I absolutely love these sticks. They make life so much easier, and they're basically, I use them as a base for eyeshadow. So I use them as like a primer, but they're just really nice colours as well. And then I'm going to go in with Urban Decay Solstice. It's one of my absolute favourite eyeshadows. You can probably see from the humongous dent in it. And it's pink, but as you can see by the colour, the light hits it just right. It's got greens and blues and all sorts in it. It's part of the Moon Dust collection, which is still available, but it's quite hard to find. So I'm going to put a bit of colour, a little bit of balm on my lips, just to kind of make sure that they stay hydrated, because today on the lips we're going to be using a bright pink, a lip liner and a gloss, which is not like me. So this is the Kiehl's lip balm. I'm just on my teeth whitening as well, which I'm very happy about. So this is the Kiehl's lip balm number 1. Honestly, it's the best ever. It's got squalene in it, which is really great for hydrating your lip area. So I sort of leave that to sink in while I do my eyes. Now, if I use an eyeshadow that I know is going to fall out, I would do my eyes first. But as I trust this makeup, and it's a cream shadow, so you know there won't be any fallout on this. So I'm just going to use this here, and I apply it very messily, guys. I'm not precious with this because it's a cream. It blends in. You can blend it in with your finger, you can blend it in with a brush, you can do whatever. So I just kind of put it all over the eyelid like that. And you have to work fairly quickly with these because they do dry. So I'm going to just get my eyeshadow brush, or my base shadow brush from Real Techniques, and just kind of pat it slightly higher than the crease, just so we have something for the product to stick to, the eyeshadow we're going to be applying there. So I'm kind of patting that and then dragging it over the crease area. So you get a really natural wash of colour, which is what we're looking for. This is going to be a fresh, pretty look. So I'm now going to take my Solstice. You can use this in a few ways. I'm going to first of all apply it with a flat brush. This is my Sigma E55 brush, and it's just an eyeshadow brush to pack on colour. So I'm going to dip that right in. You can use this shadow wet or dry, but I'm just going to use it dry. If you apply it wet, you do get a much more intense colour. But for what we're doing today, guys, we don't need that because it's going to be a pretty soft Valentine's, you know, oh, I woke up like this kind of look. And when you get the pink colour right, it can make you look a lot younger. It has that ability, but then if you get it wrong, it can make you look older. It's a very tricky subject. So now I've got that down, I'm going to apply a bit with my finger. Look at those colours. It's like petrol. And then I'm just going to drag it slightly higher in the crease to where that colour was applied with our thing. See, it's a plan, guys, there's a plan. Where we put the extra cream shadow, that is where. That's what we're going to drag it to. It's that really pretty wash of colour. And now I'm just going to take the same shadow brush that we used just to kind of smooth those edges a little bit. You can put a colour in the crease to darken it and to deepen it. Today we're not going to. As I said, this is going to be a soft, fluttery kind of Valentine's look. So here we go. So now, guys, I'm going to go off camera and do my eyeliner. Again, it was in my everyday video, so I will link it if you want to see that, but it's painful to watch, so I'm going to go off camera and do it myself and come back. There we go. I feel human again. So I use the Bobbi Brown Black Ink Pot Liner with the ultra fine brush. I'm not very loyal with eyeliners, but this one I have used for a couple of years now, on and off. Not the same pot, obviously, but I have gone back to it and I've got other colours as well. It just doesn't budge. It's amazing. So yeah, that's the eyeliner that I use, black ink. So now I'm loving that. So I'm going to put on some mascara, which I'm using at the moment, the Hourglass Unlocked. I don't love it. If you saw my 2020 fails and faves, I'm still working through this. I refuse to stop using it because it was £29, but it's not my favourite. It basically tubes up. I found out the technical term. It's called tubing, and it's basically when it goes stringy when you take it off. And if you use, if you wear lenses, bits of it can go into the lenses. It's actually really upsetting. So that's that, but it's a great mascara. I mean, look at the difference in my lashes. It's so good. I'm going to use Lord & Berry eyeliner in black brown. Just for my waterline there. I would tightline, but I can't. Now I'm going to apply my blusher, which is probably where you're thinking, Kath, why do you look so dead? Well, guys, it's because I haven't got any blusher on. Blusher is literally one of my favourite things, and my favourite one is At Night by Hourglass. It's an absolute staple for me. It is a beautiful, it's called brick red, but it's not. It's like a coral on me, as you will see. This is a freshly cleaned brush. It's got nothing else on it. Look at the pigment. Oh, so good. And because it's got that ambient lighting powder in it, I have added some highlighter because we want to look glowy tonight, don't we? Being Valentine's, you want to look all in love and glowy. This is the ambient lighting brush from Hourglass as well. Oh, I'm looking at it like that, like I'm going to see anything. Oh, fail. So, I might actually put some more on, because, you know, you can't have too much, can you? You're probably thinking, Kath, you totally can have too much, but I mean, look at how alive I look now. It's actually quite shocking. Right, lips. We're going to go bright pink. We're going to go really bright pink. So I'm going to use the NYX lip liner in Rosy Sunset and MAC lip gloss in Impassioned. I'm going to get this as a lipstick as well because the colour is amazing. I've had it for a couple of years, but I just love it. I'm going to actually going to be clever and use this brush, this mirror, because this is just going to, it's not going to work. So I've got that lip balm in there. Push that a bit further into the lips. And then I'm going to outline with this, and I might put the lip liner all over the lips just to add some extra oomph and make it last longer. Because, you know, we're going out to eat, guys. It's Valentine's. Can you hear doing your recycling? Sorry about that. The romance. To sharpen my lip pencils. Do you guys have a day or a night where you just sharpen everything? I literally go into one and I sharpen all my eyeliners, lip liners. I don't really use lip liner enough, but I should. Then this is the, just love it. I mean, compared to 5 minutes ago, how much more alive do I look? Let me take my hair down. My hair after that mask, it feels like freaking silk. It's amazing. That mask was lovely. And I didn't use, the only hair products I used in my hair after the mask was my Philip Kingsley split end bonder. I use that in the ends because I use it once a week and today was my day. But I haven't got any other hair product in. I usually have to put in like a heat styler or some kind of spray, but it's literally so healthy. So that's that. I might put an extra coat of mascara on. I'm going to use the Baby Doll by Lancome because I like to use 2 mascaras. We've had this conversation before, and you know, don't be mad at it. Plus, when you don't like a mascara, it's nice to top it with something you do like. And the Lancome Hypnose mascaras are just amazing. So, finished look, there we go. And on my nails, I have the Nails Ink Call Me on My Hotline. Now this is a temperature sensitive nail polish, and this is the colour when it is cold. So I will insert a little video here of it changing colour. I love these thermal body reactive colours because you get 2 colours for the price of 1. So this is a beautiful rosy pink, and then it goes like a really lovely lilac. I'll add it here. And I might just add a little bit of setting spray to my skin. See, we're going all out, guys. We're just gonna keep adding stuff. This is the Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. I'm not a massive fan of this. As I'm not going out, I'm not wearing a mask. It just looks super glowy. And that's why I don't like this product. For me, it makes me too glowy. Which I'm not a fan of because I've got oily skin anyway. Since I'm not going anywhere, my skin's still gonna look nice and glowy, so I will stick to that. See, look. Gonna add a bit of perfume as well. I'm gonna put my Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir on. I absolutely love it. Oh. Oh, lovely. So there we go, that's my Valentine's Day look. I hope you like it. I hope it's something that you might try. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what your plans are. Are you getting a takeaway? Are you staying in? Are you going to glam up? Are you going to stay on the couch? Let me know whatever you're up to. And whatever you're up to, guys, have an amazing day. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.